Wisconsin until 11 p.m. At 10:19 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Brooklyn or near Oregon, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Impact damage to vehicles is expected. Locations affected include Fitchburg, Stoughton, Oregon, Edgerton, Evansville, Belleville, Cambridge, Fulton, Albion, Newton, Utica, Rockdale, Cooksville, Paoli, and Indian Ford. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Northerly Islands, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to mid-lake until midnight at 10:32 p.m. Strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 19 nautical miles south of Winthrop Harbor to 6 nautical miles northwest of Montrose Harbor, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard: wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Montrose Harbor. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for Southern Lake County in northeastern Illinois, Northern Kane County in northeastern Illinois, Southern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, Northern DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, Northern Cook County in northeastern Illinois, until 4:45 a.m. Wednesday at 10:43 p.m. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 2 inches of rain have already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Chicago, Elgin, Cicero, Arlington Heights, Evanston, Schaumburg, Palatine, Skokie, Des Plaines, Berwyn, Mount Prospect, Wheaton, Hoffman Estates, Oak Park, Downers Grove, Glenview, Elmhurst, Lombard, Buffalo Grove, and Carroll Stream. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 1.5 inches are possible in the warned area. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a flash flood warning for Walworth County in southeastern Wisconsin, Southern Racine County in southeastern Wisconsin, Kenosha County in southeastern Wisconsin, until 3:15 a.m. At 12:18 a.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Williams Bay, Camp Lake in Rochester, General City, Walworth, Silver Lake, include Kenosha, Mount Pleasant, Pleasant Prairie, Whitewater, Elkhorn, Delavan, Lake Geneva, Sturtevant, Twin Lakes, Union Grove, East Troy, Paddock Lakes, Williams Bay, Camp Lake, Rochester, Genoa City, Walworth, Silver Lake, Richmond, and Fontana on Geneva Lake. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 1.5 inches are possible in the warned area. The ground is already saturated from the heavy rainfall early Monday morning. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Western Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, until 1:45 a.m. At 1:05 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Spring Grove to Lake Huron, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half dollar-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waukegan, Gurnee, Mundelein, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Round Lake, Antioch, Wauconda, Fox Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, Long Grove, Lincolnshire, Wonder Lake, Pistakee Highlands, Long Lake, Gages Lake, and Venetian Village. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore and adjacent open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Illinois Harbor until 2:45 a.m. At 1:21 a.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 12 nautical miles southwest of Pleasant Prairie, moving east at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Winthrop Harbor. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois until 5 a.m. At 1:27 a.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Radar estimates indicate that between 2 and 3 inches of rain has fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Waukegan, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Antioch, Beach Park, Wauconda, Fox Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, Long Grove, Park City, and Wonder Lake. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Kenosha County in southeastern Wisconsin until 2 a.m. At 1:33 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Powers Lake, or over Twin Lakes, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Pleasant Prairie, Twin Lakes, Paddock Lake, Camp Lake, Silver Lake, Lake Catherine, Powers Lake, Salem, Bristol, New Munster, Bassett, and Slade's Corners. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a flash flood warning for northeastern Walworth County in southeastern Wisconsin, northwestern Racine County in southeastern Wisconsin, Waukesha County in southeastern Wisconsin, eastern Jefferson County in southeastern Wisconsin, until 4:30 a.m. At 1:33 a.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Waukesha, New Berlin, Brookfield, Menominee Falls,
Grove, East Point, Wales, Okarche Lake, Wind Lake, Oconomowoc, Merton, Dousman, and North Prairie. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lake County in northeastern Illinois, north central Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 2:30 a.m. At 1:51 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles northeast of Highland Park to Buffalo Grove, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Evanston, Glenview, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Northbrook, Highland Park, Wilmette, Vernon Hills, Lake Zurich, Lake Forest, Deerfield, Winnetka, Glencoe, Long Grove, Lincolnshire, Riverwoods, Hawthorne Woods, Northfield, Killdeer, and Kenworth. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. For your protection, move to an interior room. The following is especially warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for near-shore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Northerly Island, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to mid-lake until 3 a.m. At 1:53 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 14 nautical miles northwest of Montrose Harbor, moving southeast at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, boats
Could capsize in suddenly higher waves.
Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Montrose Harbor. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Northerly Island, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to mid-lake until 6:15 a.m. At 4:37 a.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 20 nautical miles west of St. Joseph Firehead to 17 nautical miles northwest of Montrose Harbor, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Montrose Harbor and Winthrop Harbor. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds, rapid wind shifts and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois until 8:15 a.m. At 7:04 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Wanda Lake, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waukegan, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, Highland Park, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Woodstock, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Antioch, Beach Park, Waconda, Fox Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, and Long Grove. Including the following interstates: Interstate 94 between mile markers 1 and 21, Interstate 94 On the lowest floor of a building. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Greene County in south-central Wisconsin, northwestern Rock County in south-central Wisconsin, Dane County in south-central Wisconsin, western Jefferson County in southeastern Wisconsin, until 7:45 a.m. At 7:18 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Sun Prairie to Madison to 8 miles west of Mount Horeb, moving southeast at 50 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Madison, Sun Prairie, Fitchburg, Stoughton, Fort Atkinson, Verona, Oregon, Jefferson, McFarland, Monona, Mount Horeb, Lake Mills, Edgerton, Evansville, Marshall, Waterloo, Cottage Grove, Johnson Creek, Belleville, and Deerfield. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for northern Kendall County in northeastern Illinois, northwestern Will County in northeastern Illinois, King County in northeastern Illinois, DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern Cook County in northeastern Illinois, until 4:15 p.m. Wednesday at 10:13 a.m. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Around 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Chicago, Aurora, Naperville, Cicero, Evanston, Bolingbrook, Skokie, Des Plaines, Oak Lawn, Berwyn, Wheaton, Oak Park, Downers Grove, Elmhurst, Lombard, Carroll Stream, Romeoville, Plainfield, Park Ridge, and Calumet City. Including the following interstates: Interstate 55 between mile markers 265 and 294. Interstate 57 between mile markers 352 and 358. Interstate 88 between mile markers 102 and 140. Interstate 94 between mile markers 39 and 70. Interstate 290 between mile markers 12 and 29. Interstate 294 between mile markers 39 and 70. Interstate 355 between mile markers 10 and 26. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, until 2 p.m. At 10:56 a.m., thunderstorms producing heavy rain have exited the warned area. 5 to 8 inches of rain has fallen, and only minor additional amounts are expected through midday. Flash flooding will continue through early afternoon. Some locations that will experience flooding include Waukegan, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Antioch, Beach Park, Waconda, Fox Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, Long Grove, Park City, and Wonder Lake. Including the following interstates: Interstate 94 between mile markers 1 and 18. Interstate 294 between mile markers 1 and 18. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.